Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we're going live for our Q&A episode number 15 as we break down Week 1 picks and predictions for the NFL 2022 regular season. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, live with the beautiful and lovely PJ. What is up, PJ? Yeah, you ready? I'm ready too. We're going to go ahead and do our Week 1 picks and predictions. I will try to not keep you guys on here too long, but that's easier said than done. What is good, everyone in the building, showing that love, man? We got a lot of people in the chat right now. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to everyone, man. We got Travis. 303 says, happy birthday, UST. Hard to believe we're just a couple days away from the start of the season. Thank you so much. My birthday is on Thursday, September 8th, you guys. So I'm rocking and rolling, man. We got Daniel McKean says, let's get 55 likes tonight, y'all. Share the stream. I appreciate that. I got the beautiful Megan with the Mr. Paul Allen Bear in the building. Says, greetings from LA from me, the Bear, Pete, and Grogu. What is up, you guys? Thanks for the love. That's right. I got the beautiful Brandy Lewis in the building as well. Says, Week 1 predictions, Packers, baby. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. I got Mr. Eric Wallace in the building. Says, hey, everyone. What's up, Eric? Warrior is in the building with the dub. He says, W, let's get it, man. I got Rose City D, you heard me, is in the building. Says, who that uneducated? What's good, man? Who that nation, brother? What is up? Who that? I got Mr. Jerry Poor Jet Jr. in the building. You know what time it is, y'all. Jerry. Mr. Jerry Poor Jr. is in the building showing some love to the folks, y'all. What is good, man? Hope everyone is doing well today. We got a lot in the chat already, man. Thank y'all for the love and the support. I got the beautiful Markai says happy early birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Markai. How are you doing today? Tonight. Well, you're still in San Diego, so it's like maybe 6:05 right now. But it's all good, man. Rosita says, one game at a time. Let's go. Let's go ahead and read the comments. Warriors says, can't wait for the Rams and Bills game. I cannot wait either, man. We're doing that on Thursday. Mind you guys, tomorrow I will be featured on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. Tomorrow I'll be featured on the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. I will put it in the community area for Uneducated Sports Talk. I'll let you guys know it is at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I'm definitely going on the Keeping It Real Who That Nation podcast with Dolph 17 and the legendary Coach Rock. So we're going to be in that building, man. It's basically the great minds of all of YouTube when it comes down to the Saints Nation, Who That Nation. And we'll have like one big old round table talk about what our upcoming thoughts are for the New Orleans Saints on Sunday when we do play the Atlanta Falcons. But uh, after that on Thursday, we'll be streaming y'all the Buffalo Bills taking on the Los Angeles Rams, the first game of the NFL regular season, y'all. It is on Thursday. I will be there, and guess what? Someone could win $57. All you gotta do is hit that like button and make a comment on that stream. Rams versus Bills. I say $57 because it is Super Bowl 57 this year. So someone could win $57. All we need is 57 total likes. That's it. 57 total likes. And all you got to do is leave a like button and a comment in the stream. And you'll be eligible to win $57. And you should get your money by Thursday night, man. Let's go. Normal guys is Alabama versus Texas on Saturday. Yes, sir. We're also doing Alabama versus Texas on Saturday. Yes, sir. You read my mind. We are doing college football, Alabama versus Texas University. So, yeah, we got all that going on. And plus, much more, you guys. So, stay tuned. It is Uneducated Sports Talk. We got it all going in now, man. Megan says, love the number, but not the jersey. I got the Marcus Colston representing right now. Yes, sir, the Marcus Colston, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Shame on the NFL, man. Rose City, D, you heard me, says, liking that jersey. Yes, sir, man. We got it, man. The Marcus Colston. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We do it big, man. We are definitely Who That Nation, man. Normal Guy said this Sunday is my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Normal Guy. Happy birthday. Brandon Lewis says, Bills for sure. So what we're doing, y'all, real quickly, we're going to go ahead and break down every single game. And there's going to be 16 games on the docket for week one. So I'm going to break down each one, give my reason why I think this team's going to win or this team's going to lose. And we'll go down all the way from Rams versus Bills to the last one, which would be the Broncos versus Seahawks. We'll break all that down. I'll give you my reason for each game and what I expect. Now, mind you guys, I'm always wrong. So I'm always wrong. So these don't take it seriously who I pick or who I don't pick because I stay wrong all the time. As far as PJ, she says she's never wrong, y'all. She is never wrong at all. She went undefeated last year for the pick'ems. I don't know how that ever happened, but that's what happened, man. Normal guy says Mason Smith LSU tore his ACL. I called it as soon as it happened. I called it as soon as it happened. I said he tore his ACL. I could tell. And that is what happened, man. I feel bad for him, though. I really do feel bad for him. All right, y'all. I got my boy TJ Tracy at 23 said he's on vacation right now. Still representing Uneducated Sports Talk. He says, good morning, everyone. What is good, TJ? Hope all is well, bro. Hope all is well. I know he's having a blast out there on the sweet vacay. That's right. Before we get started, y'all, we're at 1,410 subscribers and counting on our Sub goal of 1,600 when we get there. Somebody is going to win $150. We're just 190 away from that, y'all. So hit that subscribe button, share this, tell all your family and friends. Come on, join Uneducated Sports Talk, UST Nation, y'all. If you want to donate, we have our Streamlabs and our Cash App available. Our Cash App is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. Our Cash App is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. And our Streamlabs donation is also in our description box down below. Scroll down and find that Streamlabs donation link. Click on a link and you can donate from $1 on up to our channel, y'all. It is all love. And Mr. Kip Gaming, shout out to Kip Gaming. He is the big homie, the Dono leader for Streamlabs with a one-time donation of $556, and the Dono leader for our Cash App with a one-time donation of $75. You guys can have your name up there. Just have a donation of more than $75 to our Cash App and a donation of more than $556 to our Streamlabs. All right, y'all. Want to check me on Twitter? My Twitter is at Carlos Clayton underscore, at Carlos Clayton underscore, and my Instagram is uneducated underscore sports talk, y'all. Also, get you some UST gear. It's in our description box down below. Find out that link to Uneducated Sports Talk merchandise. And, of course, come join our Discord. Our Discord is popping, y'all, where we talk sports 24/7, love and positivity. Come join our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. When you join that, man, you'll have a chance to talk love, positivity, sports 24/7, man. And once we get to 100 Discord members, we'll start having Discord member giveaways and cash prizes for Discord members only. Only, y'all. So let's go, man. Before that, I got my boy Carl Camagen is in the building, showing that love. What is up, Carl? Thanks for the love. Hold on, let me show them. Lipnox VR says, let's go Broncos, Javante. What is good? I got Bork. Alessa says, yo. We got Carl. Carnage says, why does that huge quarterback in Arkansas suck? Uh-oh. What's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Travis says, hello, Mr. Trace. I got Kip Gamer says, yo, how's it going? Kip is going well, bro. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. How is everyone doing tonight, man? We're getting ready to go ahead. I got Brady. He says, yo, what is up, Brady? And I got my boy King Pookie Nation. Alvarez in the building, man. Showing love to the boy. I appreciate that, man. Says, does PJ have Twitter? No, she does not. She's not allowed to have Twitter because she can get to talking with the best of them. So I don't want her. You might not be able to hear her, but she sure can write some stuff. I know that. And she can type some things, too. And she's a little bit naughty. Megan says the bear is planning a nudie run for your birthday and is trying to talk Pete and Grogu into it. Oh no, too many small junks running around. Tell them I appreciate that, but I've had better gifts though. I've had better gifts. All right, y'all, let's get into it, man. So this is our week 1 of the NFL regular season. We're going to break down each game, game by game. And like I said, y'all, we're live on tomorrow on the Who Dat Nation Keep It a Real podcast. And then we're live Thursday from Uneducated Sports Talk, Rams versus Bills. And all you got to do is come into the stream, hit that like button, and leave a comment, and you'll be eligible for a chance to win $57 for Super Bowl 57. Obviously, that's why we're doing 57 is the number, y'all. So come on through there, check your boy out, and let us go. Brady says, who you got, Bills versus Rams? Well, it's funny how you ask because we're going there right now, all sports fans. You know what time it is. Here is our week 1 picks and predictions. A little bit of drum roll, a little bit, PJ. All right. Let's go. Let's go with our first 4 games. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Read them and weep them. There it goes, y'all. So Thursday night football, we have our first game on the docket. The defending champions, the Los Angeles Rams, taking on the Buffalo Bills. And guess what, y'all? We got Buffalo win this game. As a matter of fact, if you guys saw just a few weeks ago, I had my NFL picks and predictions like outcomes, and I had the Buffalo Bills winning the Super Bowl. So yeah, My boy says it's hype time for sure. Says Lipnox VR. Carl says you gotta keep PJ off Twitter. Last time she had an account, Kevin Durant cries. She's harsh, man. she is. She is. Brandon says, "Oh, Bills, my boy, keep game with the drum roll. Let's go." But the Bills, I think Buffalo will come in here. Um, with offense that the Rams are just their defense is just not ready to see right now. I think Buffalo comes out there and comes out strong in this game. I think they finished two. I wouldn't go as far as say it's a game-winning field goal, 27-24, but I do believe the Rams will come back in this game, make it a close game. But I think the Bills have a bad taste in their mouth from how their season ended last year against Kansas City, and they are just salivating. And we saw it in preseason. Although it is preseason and things are pretty much vanilla in preseason, boy, did they make things look damn good. They made things look really easy in preseason. I think Josh Allen and those guys in Buffalo are ready to showcase their skills and bright lights in LA against the defending Super Bowl champions. But the Rams, hey, there's still Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald and Matthew Stafford. Those guys are still there. They're gonna make it a ball game, but I can almost guarantee you guys this is gonna be a great game. Not a good game, a great game. I got Travis 504 says, "Who that, everybody?" I got Goose Sports says, "Yo, what's up, Travis? What's up, Goose Sports? Thanks for the love, man." Brady says, "I agree. I just think the 49ers versus Bears is gonna be a San Fran blowout." Speaking of that, hey, our next game on the docket, we had the New Orleans Saints beating the Atlanta Falcons by a score of 30-17. And I'm being real light on that 17, because I do believe that Falcons are gonna have a tough time throwing the football against this New Orleans Saints defense. Maybe Marcus Mariota. The only hope is Mariota as a dual threat quarterback can get things cracking because the Saints from the let's say the last 5 or 6 years, the only quarterback to really give us problems is a dual threat quarterback. So I do believe the Saints will win 30-17. Jameis Winston's going to have a great game, but I got a feeling Alvin Kamara is going to shine in this game. Alvin Kamara is going to have a huge year, as a matter of fact, because there's so many weapons now for New Orleans, and Atlanta is pretty much the worst team, or I wouldn't say the worst team, but just they're not a good team, and we don't expect much from Atlanta, anyways. I think the Saints coming there and with a 30-17 roll. It's a new era now in Atlanta. No more Matt Ryan. So yeah, you got to go with what you got to go with. So look for it to be a close game, pretty much first, second quarter. Saints kind of blow them out at the end in the second half. But I think there's too much willpower for the Saints, too much star power from New Orleans, and not enough at all for Atlanta. Saints win 30-17. Uh, Jared Poor says week one picks: Bills, Saints, Browns, Eagles, 49ers, Steelers, Patriots, Colts, Ravens, Commanders, Packers, Chargers, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Broncos. I got you on that, brother. Lipnock says Falcons going to run some plays in at best. A for sure. He said, what about Michael Thomas? Michael Thomas will play in week one. So far, he is on track to play in week one. Drew Bean says, don't forget Atlanta has Desmond Ritter. Yeah, they do, as the backup. So I guarantee you he'll get some playing time, but not in this game unless of injury. But I do believe he will play somewhere in this season, starting, I don't know, week 7, 8, 9, something like that. We'll see how it goes. Travis is really, you have the Falcons scoring 17. I was pitching you like the Saturday Night Live super fan. Saints 164, Falcons 2. Falcons score at the end when Winston runs back in the end zone to do a dance. Hey, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful, man. But yeah. So far, Bills beating the Rams, Saints beating the Falcons. Guess what, y'all? We have the Baker Mayfield revenge game, right? Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers do get a 20-17 win over the Cleveland Browns. Both these teams are going to depend a lot on their run, but at the same time, both these squads got a defense. I'm going with the home team. Baker's going with that revenge factor as well. We'll see what goes on, but I do believe that Baker Mayfield not going to have a great game, but as long as he gets a win, I think he'll be satisfied. Marcos says, I'll be surprised that the Bears can score 10 points. Butterfly says, hello, good to see you. What's up, Butterfly? What is good? But we do have Baker Mayfield getting somewhat revenge on his former squad. I don't really think that he's going to have this extraordinary game where he goes 30 for 35 and 390 yards. No, he's not going to have that kind of game. These two teams are both depending on the run. You got Nick Chubb taking on Christian McCaffrey. Who's going to win out of that? I'm going to go with the home team, Christian McCaffrey, those guys. Rose City says, I'm seeing Saints won't make the playoffs. Saints will not win at least 9 games. Love it. Keep flying low. Yeah, man. Keep that same energy, I tell them. Keep that same energy, I tell them all the time. All right. But Panthers beat the Browns 20-17. Low scoring game. A lot of running. A lot of, bad play from the quarterbacks, in my opinion, when it comes down to Baker Mayfield and Jacoby Brissett. But the running games will keep them in there, and defense will be key in this game. I'm going with the home team. Carolina wins 20-17. All right. And now, Brendan says Chubb is good for 2 tutties. 2 tutties. Hey, we'll find out. He might get those 2 tutties that we have on the board right now. He might get those. Let's get it, y'all. All right, on the next game on the docket, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Chicago Bears. And if the Bears were looking to get off to a good start, they were hoping to not face this team. The 49ers with Nick Bosa and company, man, that 49ers squad, that defense coming in strong. I really feel for Justin Fields in this game and in this season, honestly, the entire season. I feel for Justin Fields because there's still no freaking talent on offense around this kid at all. They have not done him any just besides their running game, besides Montgomery, all right? Besides Montgomery, there is no real life justice in this game for the big homie. So I'm going with the 49ers to win this one. And look, the 49ers won't blow these guys out. I still do not trust in Trey Lance right now. I don't. I do not trust in Trey Lance. But if I say, is Trey Lance good? We'll find out. This is time to ride. We will find out who Trey Lance really is. I'm not quite sure who he is yet. I'm not even going to act like I know who he is yet. We haven't seen this be our first true, real game, right, of him being the guy for San Francisco. We saw Jimmy Garoppolo, who will be the backup this year, but I'm not really feeling the hype for Trey Lance yet. Give him time. Give him time. I do think that Trey Lance will have his time to shine, but his Bears defense is very underrated as well. That's why I have my score very low scoring, 20-10. The 49ers win. Obviously, we know that Bears offense, man, it's tough. It's gonna be tough to watch. And of course, this 49ers defense, and they're also mad about how their season ended as well last year. They're gonna go ahead and start off hot. And mind you, they got Chicago at the right time in September because you don't want to be there in November or December where it's freaking cold. Kim K says, how many times will Fields be set against the 49ers? Let's go over under 5, huh? Over under 5. I'm gonna go with the over. Say 6 times will be sacked. Will be sacked 6 times. Megan says someone needs to explain the Lance hype. I just don't get it. Well, we'll find out. Butterfly says Spencer Buford, future superstar. Okay, I feel you on that. As I said, if you're watching, don't forget that bell. Hit that bell. Action is all season long. That's right, man. That bell. Let's go. Carl Carnage says Trey who? Don't do him like that now. Brandon says Bears defense will not be that good. They won't be that good, but that is who their identity still is this year. Regardless of how bad their team is, their identity is still defense. So if there's anything I trust other offense and their defense, it's going to be the defense. Kim says I'd go 8. All right. So yeah. Butterfly says Burrow is the man. We'll talk about him in just a minute. Dan says goal is 55 likes tonight, y'all. Please like this stream. Like the dang stream. Hold on. I'm put I gotta put my man up there. I gotta put him on there for that one. That was dope. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pin that message, by the way, while I'm at it. Let's pin that message. I appreciate that, brother. Said 55 likes to go, man. Y'all heard what Dan McKeon said, man. Come on here and smash that like button. All right. So recap. Megan says 9-12 at least. 9-12. Bills beat the Rams 27-24 on Thursday. Saints beat the Falcons 30-17. Panthers beat the Browns 20-17, and the 49ers beat the Bears 20-10. A low-scoring game. We had that. All right, let's go to our next page, y'all. Here we go. And Brady said, I think Fields is going to do better over time. I do believe that, but Brady, he needs weapons. Fields needs weapons, y'all. All right, read them and weep them. Read them and weep them. Here we go, man. First game on the docket, y'all. The defending AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, play host to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And there's one thing we've seen over the last couple of years where the Steelers just don't have the Bengals number. It's vice versa. The Bengals have the Steelers number, and it doesn't matter where they play at, whether it's home or away. The Bengals over the last 3 or 4 years have really put some hurting on Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's going to feel another hurting. Look, we got Joe Burrow, all that plethora of offense for Cincinnati now, and you mix that in there with a better O line for Joe Burrow and that defense being ferocious like they were last year. Uh, yeah, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals to take care of business against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh defense is only good for so what, you know what I'm saying? For somewhat, but we're going with the Bengals to beat the Steelers 34-17. Mitch Trubisky as a starting quarterback, he's gonna look better as time goes on because in that offense, I think a mobile quarterback is what the Steelers sort of need. So don't let this game or this future loss be a big time for the Steelers. I think that they'll bounce back in a quick way, in an easy way. But right now, Bengals are that AFC North squad. I do like what they're doing. Man. They're at home. The crowd is going to be there. They're going crazy. Bengals will beat the Steelers 34-17. All right, we got another matchup now where the Eagles are on the road taking on the Detroit Lions, and this one is kind of a this is sort of one of my, I wouldn't call it upset of the week, but I'm going with the Detroit Lions at home to really beat the Philadelphia Eagles, y'all. I'm not playing. My score is 23-16. I think the Lions are gonna come out there, and I feel like, I mean, and maybe me watching Hard Knocks has really got me being a Lions guy. Uh, but at the same time, this Lions offense, I think they're going to be a surprise this year. They're going to be surprised. They're going to be really good this year on offense. I got a feeling. And their defense only got better from last year with Hutchinson and company. And right now, in my opinion, they're facing an unproven Philadelphia Eagles offense, right? Unproven. We still don't know what Jalen Hurts is really about, and we still don't know Jalen Hurts with AJ Brown yet. We don't know that. We haven't seen that yet. And maybe they may come out like game busters and put it on Detroit. But I think Detroit being at home with the crowd on their back and this new turnaround for Detroit, they got better on defense. They got better. We got a 4.99 super chat, by the way, from Hoodie Juby. Says Saint beat Falcons week 1 score. Saint 28, Falcons 3. You see it up there, y'all. You see it, the big homie Hoodie Juby with a 4.99 super chat. That would be awesome if the Saints won 28-3. That would be beautiful. Oh, that'll be beautiful, y'all. Shout out Hoodie Juby for that 4.99 super chat. Brandon says Lance cannot throw more INT than Jimmy G. Oh, I hope not. TJ says, like, what the fudge cake with the Eagles score? Says TJ, my right-hand man is not happy with my pick. Uh, Underworld predicts says, let's go Bengals. What's up, Underworld? Megan says, no freaking way the Dolphins get over the Pats. Because I disagree with the Lions winning. Brandon says, Lions win versus the Eagles. Oh, that's a hot take. She said the Texans beat the Colts 17-14. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I'm going with the Detroit Lions. I'm telling you, Detroit Lions. I gotta feel they're going to beat the Eagles, 23-16. You guys watching, man. I wouldn't call it. I do have an upset of the week, and a lot of people would not be happy about that one. But we'll see though. And I have some more shockers coming to you guys, man. Next game on the docket, we're going with the Colts over the Texans, 27-20. I think the Colts are going to be AFC South champions. I do believe that they have that squad. They got this squad with Matt Ryan on their team now. They got a plethora of good players on both offense and defense. I think they're missing that guy at quarterback. And no offense to Carson Wentz, but Matt Ryan is just a step above. Not a big step, but he's still a step above Carson Wentz. And I think Matt Ryan and their offense, they're going to play very well this year. And they have a very soft beginning schedule, in my opinion, a very soft beginning schedule. So it doesn't get no softer than maybe the worst team in the league, the Houston Texans, maybe the worst team in the league. But I think the Colts come out there with a big 27-20 victory over the Texans. Houston, though, they're going to battle this year. Call it what you want. They have a bad team. David Mills, their quarterback, and they don't have that many weapons, but they're going to battle. That's all you want from your team is them battling, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the Colts beat the Texans, and 27-20 is me being very nice. The Colts could blow these guys out, but I'm saying that the Texans bring that heart and that soul to this game, and we'll find out. We'll find out. Hoodies in the building, man. Hoodies in the building. Dane says we got 25 likes, man. Titty says your words cut deep, Carlos. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. Megan says Eagles take Lions. Megan says Bengals and Colts, all right. But yeah, we got the Colts, man. Easy victory, easy dub over the Texans. Watch out for Michael Pittman. I'm saying it because I have him on fantasy. Fantasy. All right, and our last game for this page, we had the Miami Dolphins beating the New England Patriots. And why? Why would I say that? Do you know, like my son says, Daddy, do you know? Well, do you know that for the most part, when the Patriots play the Dolphins and it's hot in Miami, the Patriots usually lose. That's how it's been over the last, even in the Tom Brady days. The one team that's gave Tom Brady and the Patriots fits was the Dolphin squad. Whether they played at home all the time, Dolphins played at home early in the season, September ish, October for sure, early October. It's always hot and humid, and the Patriots seem to never ever get their stuff together that early in the season against the Dolphins, playing against the Dolphins at home, right? So I got a feeling Tua is going to look a little bit better than we thought. Tyreek Hill is going to get the ball in many different options, a lot more different from being in Kansas City, but he's still going to get the football. Tyreek with the football is must-see TV. The Dolphins' defense is pretty damn good. And oh, by the way, Mac Jones was number 85 in the top 100 players list. Bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. I call bull crap. Mac Jones and that Patriots offense is still going to be boo-boo this year. I don't see anything where some just eye popping like, oh, these guys are going to just be throwing haymakers. No, the Patriots once again will be dependent heavily on their defense. This game is going to be, and I might have called this game too high, honestly. 24-23 seems like a higher score than what it might be in reality. This game might be a 16-13 kind of game, but we're going with 24-23 for now. I do think that the Dolphins are just a slightly better team than the Patriots when it comes down to the Dolphins playing at home against New England. So we're going with the Dolphins 24-23 in a nail biter. A nail biter. Daniel says, hit the damn like, y'all. Megan says, Colts have my favorite kicking nerd kicking for them after a hip injury last year. Heard that. What is good, y'all? Lipnock says, Matt Ryan is so underrated this year. He is, man. Megan says Ryan is half sleep over Wentz. Oh, half step over Wentz. Yeah, half step, yes, ma'am. Travis says, don't give me that. You mean all offense to Wentz, and you know it. Oh, no offense to Carson Wentz. I do like Carson Wentz. D. Marie says, hello, Carlos. Hope all is well. Drop. Let's go. Drop that like. I appreciate that, D. Marie. Kip Gaiman says, oh, it just went down. Said, you better have the Packers beating the Vikings. Megan says, yep, love my nerd. My godson Noah wears glasses playing cricket, so loves the hot rod. Yes, ma'am. DeMarie says, dropped in to give a thumbs up and a like. Thank you, DeMarie. I appreciate that, love. Yes, I appreciate that. We got Apollo. Number one says, UST. Apollo is in the building showing love. Eric says, that's them all right. What is good, Eric? Carl says, the Texans need more than heart. They need skill players and someone to get the ball to them. Oh, they're not going to win this game, but they'll be close because of heart. Yeah, they're not going to win a lot of games. Texas might win four games all year. Lipnock says, gotta run. Have a good night, everyone. Stay tuned to the best football, no, best sports channel on YouTube. You know it's Uneducated Sports. Let's hit those likes. Have a good night, man. Lipnocks, have a blessed night, bro. Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate that. Brandon says, Tua better look better. I got stuck with him in fantasy football. Oh, Brandon, how do you get stuck with Tua? Why not just not pick him up at all? Megan says, my dark lord Belichick would not allow it. Paulo Carlos, I just drafted my fantasy team. You trying to see it? Yeah, man. Hey, man, send it to my email address. I'll look at it. Megan says, damn right, no way does the Dolphins beat the Patriots. She says, have a great night, Lip Knox. That's right. Let's get out of here, y'all. All right. So, Bengals beat the Steelers 34-17. I do think the Bengals will jump on the Steelers from the word go. Lions with somewhat of a shocking win over the Eagles, 23-16. We have the Indianapolis Colts beating the Texans 27-20, and we have the Miami Dolphins beating the Patriots 24-23. All right, here we go with page number 3, and we have a few shockers right here, y'all. You ready? Let's Drum roll. You ready, PJ? All right, y'all. Drum roll. She told me to stop. Page 3, y'all. Here we go. And this we have our upset of the week. Upset of the week. We have the Baltimore Ravens versus the New York Jets. I think the New York Jets will beat the Baltimore Ravens by a score of 19-17. Yes, you heard it right from here. From here, Uneducated Sports Talk, the New York Jets will beat the Baltimore Ravens by a score of 19-17 right now. I'm worried about Lamar Jackson in the offense. I am. I really am. I think New York Jets got spunk. They got moxie, kid. He got moxie. Whether it's Zach Wilson or it's gonna be the old vet as in Joe Flacco. Uh, Megan says, "Oh God, no! Jets do not beat my Ravens." Yo, Megan, how many teams do you have? Megan's got a lot of teams, y'all. Yeah, and Flacco. I didn't think about that. Kim Flacco's revenge game. Yeah. Apollo says, it's good if I just drop in the chat. Yes, sir. Megan says, no effing way do the Dolphins take the Pats. No. Oh, hell no. Ben Saban says, go Pack, go. I have Aaron Rodgers as my fantasy quarterback. Is that a good choice? Ooh. I think eventually, yes, it will be a good choice. Especially in this game against the Vikings. Yeah, definitely in this game against the Vikings. Paulo says, whoa. That's right. Tina says, very interesting take. Yes, sir. Travis says, your Titan picks make me feel slightly better about picking them in my Survivor League. Oh, yeah, Survivor League. That's dope. I never played Survivor League, but I know all about it, though. But I wouldn't pick them right here. It's too easy. That's way too easy for that Survivor League. But I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. All right, we have the Jets, though, beating the Ravens 19-17. I really do think that the Jets will come out with a great defensive game plan against the Ravens. They have a fast defense, a young defense, and I'm loving. I want to see more Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner, so far in college and in preseason and in training camp, he has been phenomenal. He's going to be a shutdown one-side corner, which will give the rest of the Jets better angle on Lamar Jackson. They don't have to worry about the receivers. It's more about stopping Mark Andrews and that running game. The Jets at home, I think they will come out there and shock the world. It'll be a sloppy game, though. So the Jets as well won't be good on offense. It'll be a sloppy game, in my opinion. But the Jets at the end, I'm going to go ahead and say game-winning field goal. Jets beat the Ravens by a game-winning field goal by a score of 19-17. That is my upset of the week. The New York Jets over the Baltimore Ravens, y'all. Next game on the docket, y'all. The Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Washington Commanders. And yes, I have the Jaguars beating the Washington Commanders, kind of spoiling the Commanders' opening day as the name Commanders, although that name still sucks. We got BC underscore Tiptoe says, what's up, Tiptoe? Thanks for love, man. I appreciate that. Juby says, why does Baltimore have a wide out playing quarterback, man? Juby, chill out, man. Yo, we got a $4.99 super chat from the big homie Garth Knight showing that love. What's good, Garth Knight? Thanks for the love, man. You guys see it right here, man. Shout out to Garth Knight, man. He said, you will see, I'm worried about Lamar, too. Signed that long-term deal. Lamar Jackson, I hate to see him be a cautionary tale. I would hate that, too. If the Ravens were smart, though, they would sign that man. He's going to be the first one to get $50 million per year. I mean, unfortunately and fortunately, right, for Ravens fans. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Megan says, I got 3: Seahawks, Ravens, and Patriots. Oh, okay. That's how many teams you got. You sure, Megan? Then you're gonna start saying Packers. You're gonna start saying, oh, I'm a Tennessee Titans gal. Brandon says Lamar should be picked up in the running back column in fantasy football. Megan says, God, I'm going to love when the Ravens paint the Jets so I can mock you. Hey, it wouldn't be my first time being mocked, love. Apollo, number 1, says Russell Wilson, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, Aaron Jones, Travis Achan, Damian Pierce, Harrison Butker, New England defense. That's a good starting lineup right there. I like that, Apollo. Kim says, until Sauce is traded to Seattle for more than his value. You're right about that, Sauce. Yeah. That's usually how it goes with the New York Jets, man. It looks good until it doesn't look good anymore. Kim says, until Sauce is traded, yeah. All right, so we have the Jaguars beating the Commanders 24-22. I do think this is a breakout year. Although it's year number 2 for my boy Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, but I do think that Trevor Lawrence is going to have a balling year, and it starts in this game. I'm saying Lawrence goes for 300 yards plus and 3 touchdowns in this game. I think the Jaguars and the Commanders kind of match up to each other well. Two not really good teams, two ho-hum teams, but I do think that at the end, the Jaguars will play spoiler to the Commanders and beat them. I do like Carson Wentz, though. Him being the quarterback for the Commanders, he will take charge in this game, and I'm just worried about will it be enough on offense? How will they look on offense? Yes, they have scary Terry McLaurin. They got the Jahan Dotson from Penn State. They got Antonio Gibson, but is that enough? I'm not quite sure yet that's enough for Washington right now. We're going to go with the Jaguars, win this game. I'm very excited to see Travis Etienne, or from my hometown, he's called Travis Etienne. But I'm very excited to see Travis Etienne in the backfield for the Jaguars. What can he bring to the table? We all saw what he did in Clemson, and he can bring that sort of skill set to the Jaguars this year. And James Robinson coming back too, that formidable backfield. Oh, by the way, Christian Kirk, the $70 million man, pretty much for the Jaguars. He's going to get a lot of targets and make a lot of plays for Jacksonville. I think they squeak out a 24-22 victory over the Washington Commanders. Let's go with the Tennessee Titans versus the New York Giants. Not a sexy game, but Mr. Derrick Henry is going to run wild over New York. I'm going with Derrick Henry. Here's my hot take. Henry gets 180 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns in this game. I'm going to go for that. Derrick Henry has a breakout game for this 2022 season over the Giants. He's going to run wild. He's ready to have that football in his hands. I think the Titans offense will be Derrick Henry, and more Derrick Henry. They're going to showcase how he is back, ladies and gentlemen, and he looks good. Seeing his workouts, seeing his feet work, seeing his lateral skills, his agility, it all looks better this year. Derrick Henry's going to have a crazy game. The Giants are one of those teams, just head scratchers. Like, where are we going with this Giants team? Daniel Jones is starting quarterback, but don't be surprised if you see Tyrod Taylor in this game. Maybe next game for sure. Do not be surprised if Tyrod Taylor is coming in ASAP, man, and will be the quarterback for the Giants in this season pretty soon. I got Texas Eagle says, "What's up, Los? What's up, Texas Eagle? Thanks for the love, man." Brandon says, "Packers defense, come on." Braves fan says, "Yo." Juice is the coolest name online. Garth Knight. That's right, the Garth Knight. That is dope, though. He's got a dope name. I give him that, man. Garth Knight. Megan says, "Wash your mouth out on Educated Sports Talk. Would never go for the Titans and keeping an eye on Blankenship for my godson as well." Gotcha. Oh, go Colts then. Yeah. Who else, Megan? Who else? Apollo number 1 says, "Megan, those are some nasty favorite teams." Carl Carnage says, "I got Davis Mills in if my fantasy football league. What you think?" I do like Davis Mills. Uh, Not against the Colts, though. I don't like him against Indianapolis, but I do like him for a lot of the games coming up. Also, so were you reading Edgar Allan Poe in literature? No, I did not read Edgar Allan Poe in literature. I had a girlfriend back in the day who loved reading Edgar Allan Poe books. So that's the closest I ever came to Edgar Allan Poe. So, Travis says, "How I do Survivor League is in week 1. I try to pick what I see as a guaranteed win because nobody has played yet. Then after that, and we have stats, I look for some crappy teams to pick in the right spots." That is true. That is how Survivor League does go. Brandon says, I like the Bears nevermore. Kisses Megan. Megan's real favorite team is the Lakers. Oh, no. They were just joking, PJ. They were just joking. Not the Lakers. Not at all. The Lakers are trash. This is a football stream. We're not talking about the Lakers right now. This is I'm back. I was fixing my phone case. Daniel's all love, man. All right. But I look, the Giants, they scare me in the bad way on offense. I just don't see where the big plays come from. If you're still focused on Kenny Galladay, you saw what he did last year, which is absolutely nothing for the Giants. He's getting paid $21 million this year. The highest paid wide receiver in all of football for a 1-year stretch is right now Kenny Galladay for the Giants, and he's looking like, that ain't it. That ain't it. So Saquon Barkley is the only hope and prayer for the Giants if he stays healthy. they'll have a chance to stay in this game with the Tennessee Titans. But honestly, Derrick Henry's going to run wild in this game over the Giants. All right, our last game for this page, the Kansas City Chiefs over the Arizona Cardinals. I do think the Chiefs will go crazy this game. You'll see a brand new offense. Yes, no more Tyreek Hill, but I think that makes the Chiefs better, scarier, and more dangerous. Honestly, more dangerous. They're in a dome. Look, my boy Kyler Murray doesn't have Deshaun Hopkins at all. Hopkins not in there. DeAndre Hopkins, excuse me. I don't know why I call him Deshaun. DeAndre Hopkins isn't there until week 7. So I think the Chiefs are going to just mollywop the Cardinals. Cardinals defense isn't that good. I think the Chiefs start off hot and early on the Cardinals and put it on them quickly. Kyler Murray has no weapons. None. Zach Ertz is day to day. He may or may not play. We'll find out. But their weapons are not there. Not there. But we got Kansas City win this game, 37-20. I think Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, I got those guys looking good. Sky Moore is gonna have a big game. Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the NFL, he's still gonna be Travis Kelce. Oh, by the way, the best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, is still going to be Pat Mahomes. It's almost like who came first, the egg or the chicken? Who made who better, Pat Mahomes or Tyreek Hill? I guarantee you, Pat Mahomes made Tyreek Hill much better, right? Pat Mahomes is what got Tyreek Hill some money, right? Pat Mahomes made Tyreek Hill some money. Pat Mahomes is going to have a plethora of options this year. Do not fret, my friends. Do not worry, but Pat Mahomes will be boasting. Maybe another MVP. We have another 4.99 super chat from the big homie Garth Knight showing that love. I appreciate that. As a UST, name me your number one classless fan base. Lots of people say Philly or Raiders, but I'm interested in your take. Oh, classless? Classless, that's tough, man. That's a good one. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm probably gonna go with Philadelphia. And I know it's the cliche answer, but Philadelphia. I mean, that class is just. I mean, look, don't get it twisted. I love them. I love Philly for what they do. I love the fans and how they're so passionate. Now they take things to the extreme. You know, who throws snowballs at Santa Claus? Damn it! No, I cares about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles as being the most classless fans. Uh, Next though might be a shocker. The San Francisco 49ers. Their fans are brutal, man. They're brutal. If you have an away jersey, be careful who you talk trash to in San Francisco. Those guys love to fight out there. They love to fight. That fan base loves to fight. And I've seen plenty of like fights break out in Candlestick Park and now Levi Stadium. So I will go ahead and say Eagles 1. We'll go ahead and say 49ers 2. Brandon says Chiefs can't keep MVS. Well, they will. And watch MVS have 1,000 yards, looking good, right? James, I got 7K football cards. Yes, I counted 7,000 football cards. Hey, man, congrats to you, bro. That's a lot of cards, man. Hey, keep them, though, because they might be worth some big money, bro. Travis says, to be honest, Philly is a good choice, man. There it is. I got Ron Duffney says, yo, what's up, Ron Duffney? Thanks for the love, man. Travis says, Gold Chiefs. Murray scares me a bit as the defense is a mystery, and so is that offense a bit, man. Murray does not scare me at all. We saw the true Kyler Murray the last, 8 games of the regular season and in that playoff loss, that devastating, just ugly playoff loss to the Rams. That's the true Kyler Murray for right now. Texas Eagle says, no. What's wrong, Texas? Francis Gardner Packers has 2 first-rounders this year, taking DL and linebacker. Travis says, Philadelphia, you will never live down throwing stuff at Santa Claus. Never! Never! Not with Santa Claus, man. Kip Gamer says 49er fans will go from trash talking to every other fan base, then threaten you if you trash talk back. That's pretty much how it works in San Francisco. So if you do go there as a visiting fan, just be careful who you talk trash to. I know if I'm going to Levi Stadium with my Saints jersey, I'm going to be rude for my Saints, but I ain't going to talk trash about the 49ers, if you know what I mean. Keep it classy out. Megan says, so funny to hear 12s and 49ers fans trash talk each other. Ha! Let's go. All right, so we have the Jets over the Ravens, our upset of the week. We have the Jaguars over the Commanders, 24-22. Jets beat the Ravens 19-17, by the way. We have the Titans beating the Giants 34-23. And we have the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Arizona Cardinals by a score of 37-20. That is our page 3. Let's get to page 4. Megan says, you're lucky you didn't say the 12s. What you gonna do about it, Megan, huh? What you gonna do about it, Megan? Carl says, gonna be an interesting season. I went to pack well unless they play the Broncos. Speaking of the Green Bay Packers, y'all, here we go. All right, read them and weep them. Here we go, man. We have our last 4 games on the docket. The first one, we have the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Raiders with a 33-30 win. It's going to be high scoring. It's going to be a great game. I cannot wait to see how this game unfolds. We have the Vegas Raiders beating the Chargers. Look, back and forth. Call it what you want. This AFC West is going to tear each other apart. They're going to tear each other apart. I don't care whether it's the Chiefs taking on the Raiders, Raiders against Chargers, Chargers against the Broncos, Broncos against Chiefs. It doesn't matter. It's going to go crazy. So it's almost like a toss-up, 50-50. I'm still a Chiefs guy when it comes down to the AFC West as a whole. Like they're still the champions. So, don't knock them till you beat them. But right now, Raiders and the Chargers always find ways to lose these kind of games. Yo, we got Texas Eagles says hot take horns over Bama. I hope so, but I got money, a lot of money. They're part of my parlay. I don't want that to happen. But if it does happen, hey, Bama lost. Hook 'em horns. Let's go. Makes us throw down and tell you how crappy I really think the Saints are. Hey, come on with it, girl. I done heard it all. We've been called the Aints to paper bags, everything. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Let's go. Kim says, boo, Vikings, boo. We're gonna say Katie Sparks says, sup, PJ? She said, what's up, girl? How you been? Becky says, you had me with 3 out of the 4 of those games. I'll let you decide which one I don't agree with. I got a feeling. I respect your take. I don't agree with it. Go, Pack, go. Let's break down the Raiders over the Chargers. The Chargers, until they can actually show me every year, even in the Phillip Rivers days, LaDainian Thompson days, these guys have always had a great team on paper, and they just never can put it together, whether it's special teams, whether it's blunders on offense and defense, whether it's bad clock management, whether it's bad coaching. I don't know what's going on in Los Angeles at the Chargers, or even quote-unquote San Diego Chargers, but for some reason, these teams never find a way to figure things out. The close games always go to the opposite squad. I'm going with a close game once again. Raiders over the Chargers, 33-30 in a great game. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a die-hard, really good game. I'm excited for that. Matter of fact, these last 4 games we're going to talk about, all going to be somewhat great games with great hype at least. At least great hype. Our next game, y'all. I know I got some Packers fans in here. We have the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And yes, I do have the Vikings winning this game. I think it will be a shootout. I think this is a 50-50 toss-up game. But I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. They're not intimidated of the Packers. They never have been. That's the one team in the division you can kind of count on them having good games against Green Bay. When we talk about the Vikings and the Packers. Packers are still kings of the NFC North, and they'll be kings for a long time. But as of right now, in this one game, I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings with a 31-27 victory over the Green Bay Packers. I think that Justin Jefferson, I think that Dalvin Cook, I think that Kirk Cousins, and those guys are going to have a big-time game performance against Green Bay in Minnesota now. This isn't in Green Bay. If it was in Green Bay, it would be vice versa, right? Brandon says the Raiders will be a car wreck. I like that. Travis says, oh my goodness, this is too funny. Megan says paper bags will be too good for you. Oh no, what, Walmart bags? What you want to say? Walmart bags? Let's go. Megan says I called the Hawks scoring 20, all going well. Hey, Mark, I said the only game I agree with is the Broncos versus Seahawks. Hey, yes, ma'am. Katie said, what was your Pittsburgh prediction? Oh, Katie, I'm sorry, man. I got the Bengals beaten down the Steelers 34-17. We'll see, though. Brady says Devontae is going to do good with the Raiders, man. I think so. Carl Cunningham says Green should start Jordan Love. No, keep Aaron Rodgers there. John Clemens says, I don't see the Broncos winning. What? What? And if the Seahawks win, hey, kudos to the Hawks, man. Uh, Brandon says, Gardner, I tried. Kip says, Packers D is going to stop them enough. Hey, it could happen, but I'm going with a high scoring affair. 31-27, a shootout. Pretty much the last team with the football is going to win this game. I'm going with the Vikings as the last team with the football to win this game. Vikings go down 24-27, score the winning touchdown, 31-27. Pretty much. That's how I'm feeling about this game. Toss up, but I do like Minnesota. I'm going on a limb and picking the Vikings over the Packers in this game. All right, y'all. Sunday night football. Yes, you see it right there, y'all. I do have the Dallas Cowboys defeating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a score of 30-23. Another great game on the docket. Sunday night football. Let's get it. Mike Sparks says Seahawks will have a top 3 draft pick. Hey, you're being too kind. They have a top 2 draft pick. Megan says, if the Hawks win, you will never ever hear the end of it from me. Well, guess what, Megan? I got 18 weeks of predictions and picks, so come on with it. Come on with it. Kim says Packers D is going to stop them enough. I feel in that guard. I said, UST country, let's ride. All right, Russell Wilson, let's ride. Let's ride. Boy, he's like the coolest, corniest dude in the world, man. Let's ride. Megan says, no, hold on. So I'm not sure how I feel about being in LA about the Rams and Chargers, though. Feel I should support them while here. Just kidding. No chance that'll happen. You sure about that? Behind closed doors, you probably got on your blue and yellow right now, trying to match up with PJ. You know what I'm saying? Being a Rams, she said Rams all the way. Rams all the way. She mad at me for picking the Bills over the Rams earlier. Travis says, if it makes you feel better, I am rooting for the Seahawks. All right. Kim against the USC Nation. Let's ride. Let's ride. I like that. Megan says, challenge accepted and game on. Megan does not know that I'm the most nonchalant guy in the world. I'm the true believer of sticks and stones will not break my bones, but words won't do a thing. Oh, sticks and stones will break my bones. But I said, sticks and stones will break my bones. Or, yeah. Or how the saying go? Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words won't do a thing. That's me all day. B-Dub said, thoughts on Eagle fans. Hey, I had the Lions actually with a semi upset over the Eagles, 23-16. Man, I'm just not sure about the offense for Philadelphia right now. Not quite sure yet. I gotta see it to believe it, and I do think the Lions have a better offense this year, a much better offense from last year, and a much better defense with Chase with Hutchinson as well. I do think that they're gonna be one of those sleeper teams throughout the entire year. Maybe not go to the playoffs, right? I got a feeling about the Lions might surprise some teams this year. Mike's watch, pretty much everyone eats bread, says Russell Wilson. Drew B says, as a Texas fan, screw all you guys. I had to watch my team fight for the number 1 draft pick again. Hey, guess what, though? At least you're fighting for something. You're fighting for something, man. Because the Eagles won 40-46 last year. They're 38 points better. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, that's one game, brother. That was one game that's called the 2021 season, man. This is 2022 now. It's a whole new world, baby. It's a whole new world. We got another $4.99 super chat from the big homie Garth Knight. Says, PJ, I'm rooting for your Rams on Thursday. Let's get it. Yo, she says, Garth Knight, Ramley family. Johnson, I hope the Jets go all the way. Let's get it. Yeah, $4.99 super chat. Johnson, I hope the Jets go all the way. I do too, man. I'm rooting for Jets, Jaguars, Giants. Not the Giants. I'm sorry, not the Giants. The Giants is the rooting for the Jets and Jaguars, teams like that. Though I do root for the underdogs for sure. Travis says sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Oh dang, maybe we from the South. We from. You know, I'm black though. We say words won't do a thing. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words won't do a thing. Yeah, you're probably right though. But we kind of put a little twang to it. B-Dub says, haha, I love it. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, it's a brand new season, man. Week one, we're going to find out, though. But you're right, though. The Eagles did put a a mud stump on the Lions last year. But different year now, different mentality. Here we go, different players. Carnage says, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can get me a RICO indictment. Yeah, man, we're going to calm down on that one, man. We'll calm down. Becca says, and wearing Cardinal Reds and gold, go USC Trojans. Brandon says, words hurt after your teeth suck during the game and people inform you of it. Ugh, yeah, that's true, too. But we had the Cowboys, y'all, beating the Buccaneers by a score of 30-23. Y'all know that the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys with a passion. That is my number one hated team. But I had to take off that Carlos Clayton thinking cap and put on the Uneducated Sports Talk thinking cap, and I'm going with the Cowboys beating the Buccaneers by a score of 30-23. I'm worried about Tom Brady and that offensive line, right? I'm worried about the Bucks in the offensive line. I'm worried about that O line. I am. It's a lot of guys, and Brady did miss a lot of time too. He missed a lot of time this year, whether he was on Dance with the Stars or he had like real life family emergency problems. I don't know, but let's hope that all was cleared and taken care of. But not enough time with his guys, right? So we'll see. B Dub says Quando Rondo slaps. What is Quando Rondo? What is that? What is that? Carl says, Brandy, you must be a Texas fan. Oh, man. She said, nope. Peter said, isn't he from the South? I'm not quite sure who it is, man. Quando Rondo, man. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana. We from the bottom of the map, bro. We like dirty, dirty, dirty South. Like at the borderline border, man. We like 2 hours 2 hours north of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I lied, like 3 hours north, probably. Travis says, hey, have to get going. Have a good night, all. Yes, sir. Take it easy, Travis. Megan says, Cowboy vs. Bucks for me is I hate less. Who do I hate less? Cowboys, yeah. But yeah, I think the Cowboys will. That Buccaneers O line scares me. Not enough camaraderie between the O lineman and Tom Brady. Obviously, Chris Godwin is coming off an injury as well. How will he look in this game? It's gonna be pretty much Brady and Mike Evans trying to find a way to make things happen for Tampa Bay. But the Cowboys, I like their offense as well. Their scoring prowess. Although they don't have like a lot of their linemen as well. Like one lineman, like I think who's it? Smith. He's out for the year, but I still think O line will hold up per se in this game. I think Dak Prescott will find ways to put some dots in there, and I think it'll be a high scoring game for the most part, a very entertaining game. Cowboys at home will beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a score of 30-23 on Sunday Night Football. And our last game on the docket. Monday Night Football, we had the Denver Broncos with Russell Wilson taking on his former squad, the Seattle Seahawks. In Seattle, boy, they say, you know what? Damn all that waiting. Let's put this on now, week one. Get it out the way. And I golf clap applaud the NFL for doing this right here. Week one. Monday Night Football, it doesn't get more hype than that, man. Broncos taking on the Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking on his former team. He's not only taking on the Seahawks players, but he's taking on the pretty much the 12s. The whole, and so you wonder what kind of ovation would he get? Would it be a standing ovation? I think they give him a standing O before the game, and they just boo the crap out of him during the game. I think that's how it should be. Brandon says Julio plays 4 games. I think so, Brandon. Julio plays 4, and 2 of those games will be very extraordinary games, right? Mike Sparks says, I wouldn't be surprised if he only played 4. Yeah, I think, honestly, realistically, I think Julio Jones plays 11 games, and he balls out in like 4 of them, right? Like, really balls out. So that's what I'm thinking, man. But yeah, man. So I think the Broncos win this one 28-17. Look, Seattle's gonna play with a lot of heart and a lot of passion for their fans, but Honestly, like someone said earlier, when I was talking about the Texans with playing with heart, heart can only get you so far. You still need talent. Seahawks have no talent. That's the only issue. Seahawks have no talent. They're playing with Geno Smith as your quarterback. Mind you, the Broncos have a really good defense. I'm not per se worried about Russell Wilson and that offense. It's more about that Broncos defense really making it hard for that Seattle Seahawks offense with Geno Smith. I mean, there is still DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, but there's Geno Smith. Still Geno Smith, right? So you wonder how that go down. I think at the end of the day, it might be a close game. I mean, I have it 20-17. I have it somewhat close in the first half, maybe the first half and a half of the third quarter. And then I think the Broncos will kind of, go out and Russell Wilson makes one of those big plays like he always does, man. Andy Guillen says, hello, Uneducated Sports Talk. Go Rams. Yo, Peter says, Ramley family, what's good? She's a Rams lover right now. Uh, Like I said, 12s are going to give him hell. Will be nice at the start, and then it's on. Fear the cheer. I like that. Fear the cheer. Makes us not happy. Gino is quarterback. What the hell is Coach Carroll thinking? Well, obviously he beat out the young kid, Drew Lock. Beat him out. King Pukine says, I love it. You have the Vikings beating Green Bay. We do, man. Shelby. Hey, Skull. 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 She said, Carlos and family, let's get ready for some football. The beautiful Shelby Minnick is in the building showing that love. Thank you. Neville Lewis says, who that? Yes, sir. Who that nation? I got a $5 super chat bomb from the big homie Garth Knight once again, man. My God, showing love. Say, USC, let's do a group meetup at Sonic Drive-In near your city after I could drive to Mexico to get some prescription drugs on the cheap. Hey, man, it is all on PJ. All on PJ. It's all on you because I can't do that. You not going out there? A stuffed pinata. Oh, they could. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. And put some candies in you. No, we're not going to have that. You staying right here. Stuffed pinata. What you know about stuffed pinata? Carl says, this is the NFL. If your Geno Smith is your starter, you can hang it up. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. If he's your starter, kind of hang it up. Yeah, I feel that. Megan says, okay. But y'all, yeah. So once again, Reba Weeping, y'all. Vegas will beat the Vegas Raiders beat the Chargers by a score of 33-30. I had the Vikings beating the Packers 31-27, a really good game as well. I had the Cowboys beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30-23, and then we had the Denver Broncos beating the Seattle Seahawks by a score of 28-17. Because PJ would be so in for that. No, she would not. She might be the stuffed pinata. We don't want that. We don't want that. So no drives with me and Mr. Garth Knight and PJ. I might go to Garth Knight by myself, but PJ cannot come. I don't want that with my girl, man. Yo, that is it, man. So if you guys want to go back, man, rewind it, go back and check it out, who we have for our picks, man. Thank y'all for being part of the chat, man. It was an awesome stream, by the way. So let's do one more. I don't know. We'll just do one more pick, y'all. So, all right, let's go. Bills beat the Rams 27-24. We got the Saints beating the Falcons 30-17. We have the Carolina Panthers beating the Cleveland Browns 20-17. We have the San Francisco 49ers beating the Chicago Bears 20-10. All right, we have the Cincinnati Bengals dominating the Pittsburgh Steelers by a score of 34-17. We had the Detroit Lions with a slight upset over the Philadelphia Eagles by a score of 23-16. We have the Indianapolis Colts beating the Houston Texans by a score of 27-20. Miami Dolphins beat the New England Patriots by a score of 24-23. We had the New York Jets in our upset of the week beating the Baltimore Ravens. We also have the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Washington Commanders by a score of 24-22. The Tennessee Titans run roughshod all over the New York Giants by a score of 34-23. And then we have the Kansas City Chiefs beat down over the Arizona Cardinals, score 37-20. And our final four, we have the Las Vegas Raiders on the road beating the Los Angeles Chargers 33-30, excuse me. The Minnesota Vikings at home beating the Green Bay Packers 31-27 in a must-watch game. Sunday Night Football, Dallas Cowboys beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, score 30-23. And then we have the Denver Broncos, let's ride, and Russell Wilson return to Seattle, beating the Seahawks by a score of 28-17. Read them and freaking weep them, man. Read them and weep them. Makes it the Bear and Pete will go with you. Hey, come on with it. We gonna need some backup. Carl says yes, Megan, for real. Marcus says, what games are you going to stream for week one? Megan, you were just girl. Markai, you were reading my mind, Markai, you were reading my mind. So I was just going to say that, y'all. I have 3 games on Sunday, a triple freaking header on Sunday. For the next 2 Sundays, y'all, I'll have a triple header. First game on the docket, my New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. We'll have that for a stream. Next, we will be doing the Green Bay Packers at the Minnesota Vikings. We got that as number 2. And our third game, of course, Sunday Night Football, we will have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be our triple header for Sunday. And, of course, we're doing Monday Night Football as well. Denver Broncos at Seattle Seahawks. We got a big-time weekend coming up, you guys, so it's all love. Andy says, hey, Megan, I hope you had a great time at the USC game. Fight on. Megan says, okay, this time next week we'll see. Shelby says, I have a different outlooks. Hey, it's all love, man. You guys are awesome, by the way. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for the love and the support, man. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Let's get to the main camera, y'all. Get to the main camera. All right, y'all. So, any last words, PJ? She says, go Ramley family. Let's go, Ramley family. She's a Rams head. We'll find out Thursday how much of a Rams head she really is, y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Be part of UST Nation for a chance to win $150 on our road to 1,600 subscribers, y'all. All sports fans, for the homegirl PJ, I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. It's our week 1 picks and predictions. And yes, you know, by the time on Tuesday when we have our, our recaps, it might be a whole different conversation between me and Megan. You never know, right? Stay away from that, right? But as always, sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Later, mama. We're out, y'all. See you guys on tomorrow. We're going on Keeping It Real Who Dat podcast. I will go ahead and put it in my community tab. Come check your boy out, man. We're going to have a roundtable discussion about the New Orleans Saints and a lot of football as well. And, of course, Thursday we have our game between the Rams and the Bills. The first game of the NFL regular season, y'all, will be Thursday night. So stay tuned for that. I already have it posted. Go on there, hit that like button, y'all. And you can win $57 on that stream, man. Hit the like button and just comment. That's all you got to do. And once we get to 57 likes or more, someone's going to win $57. And then, by the way, college football as well. Alabama taking on Texas. We had that on Saturday morning. Be ready for that. And then we have a triple header on Sunday. First game, Saints versus Falcons. Second game, Packers versus Vikings. Third game, Bucks versus Cowboys. And then we have Monday Night Football, Seahawks and the Broncos. A lot going on, UST Nation, y'all. Stay tuned. It is all love. As always, sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Later, mama. We're out, y'all. See you guys on Wednesday and Thursday. And for the rest of the week, y'all, we're out.